Well, there's still no official word on Oliver Glasner's appointment as Crystal Palace manager. And to be honest, Twitter has been going crazy because he recently unsubscribed from Crystal Palace account on Instagram. Everyone was up in arms at that, saying the deal's fallen through. Then he started following Chelsea, and everyone was up in arms, thinking the deal had fallen through. And then he was spotted watching Spurs, and everyone's up in arms, thinking that the deal has fallen through. But, Fabrizio Romano is usually pretty reliable, so I tend to believe what he says. And he said that the first training session with Oliver Glasner as the new head coach is going to take place on Tuesday. Roy Hodgson apparently is recovering well in hospital and wants to play some part in the game on Monday, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully we'll get a win, because that would be fantastic send-off for him, and obviously it'd be great 3 points for us as well. So I'm kind of hoping that we get a win for him as much as anything else. It's going to be apparently after a fair goodbye to Roy Hodgson. He's also expected to watch the game versus Everton with Steve Parish, and then he's also going to be apparently he was also following Spurs today, preparing for the game in 2 weeks' time. So that's why he was at Spurs, preparing for the Crystal Palace game in 2 weeks' time, and he's got to watch the Everton game with Steve Parish. So it's looking like he's our manager. I mean, according to Fabrizio Romano, that's it. I mean, you don't do all these things if you haven't yet signed a contract, or you're just still thinking about it, or even if you've got second thoughts, as some people think you might have. You wouldn't go to watch Spurs, and you certainly wouldn't go to watch Everton with the chairman of the club you're supposed to be going to join if you're not going to be joining them. So I think it's fair to say that he's going to be the new Crystal Palace manager. And if he is, that's fantastic. But it's going to be an interesting game against Everton. There's going to be there's a lot of riding on the game, obviously, because it's a game we really need to win. Apparently, Paddy McCarthy is going to be one of those in charge of the dugout for the game. So fingers crossed, and all the best to him. Hopefully, he can get the team over the line for the game. It's going to be a tough game. There's no doubt about it. It's going to be a tough game. But we have to hope and wait and see that he can pull a win or a draw. Even a draw out of the hat would be fantastic against Everton. And then, of course, we can leave it up to Oliver Glasner from that point forward. But let me know down in the comment section what you think about this announcement, and what you think in general about the situation that's going to happen on Monday. So I'm going to be going to the women's football against Blackburn at the Sutton Ground on Sunday. So if there's any of you there that see me, say hi and whatever, and I'll look forward to it. It's going to be good fun, I'm sure. And let me know down in the comments what you think about this announcement. I'll see you next time.